Okay, welcome back to another Films and Figures Friday. And today it's a 2-for-1. I've got this film here by Gabe Ibanez, starring Antonio Banderas and Robert Forster and Melanie Griffith, who I didn't even recognise, to be honest, when I was watching the film. Yeah, she's changed quite a bit. Yeah, I was just looking up stuff and I was like, hold on, Melanie Griffiths is in this film. What part does she play? And I'm like, oh, bloody hell, she's that person, the doctor. So anyway, I watched that the other night and yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good film. The robots but basically the robots are created. Don't really want to spoil the film, but you know, it's the same old story. Artificial intelligence, the the struggle for survival, life finds a way, that type of thing. And then obviously you got iRobot with Sonny the robot, and this film looks very similar to the figure I've got here. It's kind of like this look is a kind of a mix of the two films really. In the Automata film, they have a removable mask. They look more like Transformers underneath the mask that you can see there. They're very clunky looking robots. A bit like, see, like you can see with the mask removed, they look a bit more menacing. So with the mask on, you've got this look. I'm not going to take the mask off, but there's other reviews out there. My good friend Sven has reviewed this figure, I believe, in the past. And you can go and, well, I might try and take it off. It's just I don't want to damage it. It's quite a rare figure. Managed to get it last year for a good price. It's in really good condition. And maybe I'll do a full review on it. I don't really want to take the mask off right now. It's like basically held in with two pegs here. The face comes off, and then underneath you've got movable eyes, and yeah, I'll do it another day when I'm a bit more in the mood. But yeah, this is made by, it's a 1/6 scale synthetic human made by TOA Heavy Industry. And I will do a follow-up video on this figure because it is pretty cool. But yeah, watching this the other night, first time, I really enjoyed it. I'll probably rewatch it at some point. It's not a bad film. It's like once you sort of know the story, there's not much action in it. It's pretty much, well, there is a bit of action, but it's pretty more a cerebral film. It's more, you know, where are we heading with AI, and you know, can we trust AI? I was watching another Joe Rogan podcast with Elon Musk, and he was talking about AI and the extinctionist set, where they want to take things. They see the humans as a virus to be obliterated off the earth. So if they're programming AI, it doesn't take a genius to work out that you know, if you teach a child violence, or you teach a child a certain prejudices, whatever, then that child's going to grow up that way. Same way with AI. If you're going to, it just depends on the teacher, doesn't it, or the parent. Yeah, it's a pretty cool concept. This figure's been out quite a few years, and I think this film's been out a few years as well. When was it made? 2014. probably about the same age as this figure. And iRobot came out, I'd say, around about the same sort of time. Yeah, it looks like 2014. It's hard to make out. But yeah, Will Smith, instead of doing bad boys films, he should do more stuff like this and stop slapping people around. It's not really becoming of him. But yeah, there's not much more to say really on this. Out of the two films, they're both good. They both come at it from different directions. This one I'd say is more entertaining. If you like an action film, you know, Will Smith's very good at doing that sort of stuff. If you like Bad Boys, you know, I'm sure that's, I feel sorry for you. No, I mean, if you like Bad Boys, you like Bad Boys, but I mean, they're not my types of films. This one, some people might find this quite boring. I enjoyed it, even though I fell asleep halfway through it. I caught the tail end of it the next day, and yeah, it's a good film. It's enjoyable, and I say it's got a good cast. Robert Forster is good in it. Antonio Banderas is pretty good. You know, he's not a bad actor. And I was watching the interviews on the special, you know, the extras on the DVD, and yeah, he talks very quietly all the time. He's talking very quiet until he laughs, and he's like, I'm talking very quiet again, talking very quiet. Yeah, so Antonio Banderas, famous for films like Desperado and his role in Shrek. That's all I really know Antonio Banderas for. But yeah, he was good in this film, and I think it's a Spanish director there by the name. And yeah, good cast. Small cast. I don't think it was a massive budget film, but I definitely, you know, if you like your sci-fi, you like AI, you know, that sort of where we're going in the future sort of thing, that might be an interesting watch for you. So yeah, if you want to see a review on this figure, I'll do one, but I have got another figure, so I might do another review with this one soon. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have you seen Automata? More than likely you've seen iRobot. What do you think of both films, and what do you think of this figure? Pretty freaky. How can I help you? How can I help you? You are endangering human life. I cannot allow this. You are endangering human life. Termination imminent.